Hello everyone, welcome. I'm the student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore, from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. Today's subject is Database Management System, and the topic is Insert, Delete, and Update Students in SQL. Here the agenda: Introduction, Insert Operations, Delete Operations, Update Operations, and the conclusion. Let's go with the introduction first. So what is SQL? SQL stands for the Standard Query Language. It is a standard programming language used to communicate with and manipulate the databases. SQL is essential for the managing and querying the data in relational database management systems. Basic SQL commands. We have three basic SQL commands, namely select, insert, and the update. Select stands for the retrieves data from the database, and insert data adds the new records to the table, and update modifies the existing records in a table. Here we can modify the records in a table in an existing table. SQL database is worked variable length string with a maximum length of n characters. It is an integer data type for the storing of whole numbers. Date, it stores the date value in a format of year, month, and a day. Three SQL joins, namely inner join, left join, and the right join. Inner joins which returns the rows that have the matching values in both tables. Left join, which returns the rows from the left table and matched rows from the right table. And the right join, it returns the rows from the right table and matched rows from the left table. One comes to the operations. First is an insert operation. The insert operation or a statement which is used to add the new records to a table, and it requires the specifying the table name and the name of the values to be sorted in each column. The basic syntax of the insert statement is insert into table, column, comma, column 2, and the values we can be added. The values clause in a insert statement specify the data which is to be inserted. It is important to provide the values for all the columns which specified in the insert into statements. You can insert the multiple records in a single statement using a comma separated value sets. The next is delete operations. The delete statement or operation which is used to remove the records from the table and which requires the specifying the table and name and applying the conditions to identify the records to be deleted. The syntax of the delete statement is delete from table where condition, and here we use the where condition. The where class in the delete statement or a delete operation which specify the records to delete the based on a condition. If the where class is omitted, or all records in the table will be deleted. Exercise question when the delete as it permanently removes the data. And here the update operation. The update operation or a statement which is used to modify the existing records in a table. It requires specifying the table name and the column to the updated and the new values. The basic syntax of the update statement is update table set of column 1 equals value 1 and the column 2 equals value 2. Here also the where condition occurs. The set clause in the update statement or operation which specify the columns to be updated along with their new values. The where clause is crucial in the update statement, which is used to identify with records to update. You can update the multiple columns in a single update statement. Select operation. The select statement or the operation which is used to retrieve the data from the database, and it allows you to specify which columns to retrieve and apply filters using the conditions. The basic syntax of a select statement is select column 1, column 2 from the table where the condition occurs. Where class. The where class is used to filter the records based on a specified conditions. SQL statements can be logical operators such as and or and a not in a where class. Understanding how effectively used to where class is essential for the retrieving specific data from the database. Order by class. The order by class is used to sort the result that the set of a query in a ascending or a descending order. SQL students can specify one or multiple columns to sort the data. Using the order by class, it allows the SQL students to present the data in a meaningful way. SQL CRUD operations for students. SQL allows for the manipulation of data in a database through CRUD operations. CRUD operation stands for the create, read, update, and delete the data. In this presentation, we will focus on insert, delete, and update operation for the student records in a SQL. Limitations of the CRUD operations. CRUD operations can be resource intensive, especially on the large data sets. We have to plan carefully and index carefully, which is necessary to optimize the CRUD operations for the performances. Considering using the stored procedures for the complex CRUD operations to improve the efficiency. Here the conclusion, SQL provides powerful CRUD operations for managing the student data and databases. Understanding how to use insert, delete, and the update operations or statements, which is essential for the database administrators and the developers. By following the best practices and being mindful of limitations, we can effectively manage the student records in a SQL. Thank you.